house. It's gorgeous. Come on in, everybody. It smells just as good in this kitchen as it looks outside. Here to make us a classic Asian dish, caramel chicken with chestnuts from her brand new cookbook, Chinese Heritage Cooking from My American Kitchen. Please welcome back to our home one of our favorite people. She's a Top Chef finalist. She is Shirley Chung. Welcome back. Happy to have you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Also joining us at the counter, actress and TV icon, Miss Linda Gray is here. Hilton Head Island. I'm so excited about this. I love Hilton Head. I visited many times.
Did you?
Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. It's a hope opera.
I know. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Orly and LZ are also here because,
excited.
well, they just love your cooking, Shirley, just like everybody
Well,
else.
I love to cook, so this is perfect. Okay.
So we're starting with the onions, the garlic, and the ginger in the Dutch oven.
Yep. And then this is my book all about you don't need to have a wok to cook Chinese food in your house. So right now I'm making, this is one of my favorite fall food because it's so comforting. It's called caramel chicken.
And what you've just done is you've just poured a bunch of sugar in
Yep.
there, a whole lot of sugar, and this is what's going to make it caramelize. Now, I have to be honest with you. You said it's a classic Asian dish. I don't remember ever eating anything that was caramel in Asian food.
Right.
So what it's actually called, a lot of times on the menu it says red braise. So what it does is caramel
braise.
actually give you that.
It's really caramel, but they just call it red braise.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
why I love it so much, because it's caramel.
No, we cook, but then the whole point is we cook the sugar out until this dark amber color. So by the time you technically cook all the sweets out already.
Yeah,
Secretly, kind
sure.
of. So and then you use this caramel to color your chicken. That's why it's this beautiful amber caramel color.
I had no.
It's from
That's
that.
interesting because I always wondered how you got that flavor, and this is it. But how do you make sure that the sugar doesn't burn?
So right now, as you can see, sugar is melting really happily. It literally within 1 minute of the time, it becomes dark amber.
It's already starting. Look at that.
You can hear the sizzling, bubble, 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 and then so it's really important that do not take your eyes off the caramel.
Do you stir
Just
it?
1 minute, you stir, so make sure everything is incorporated because you can see the edges is getting darker faster than the inside.
Sure.
So you want to nice and
Ooh, look
stir.
at that,
As you
it's
can
already
see, it's
going.
already got going, right?
So this happens very quickly.
Really fast. So you wanted to push all your aromatic kind of to the side. So let your caramel happily carameling in there. And then, as you can see, it's turned out
Look at that
dark
already, Shirley.
so fast, right? That's why
So
on the
once
caramel.
the caramel becomes caramel, then we start to add the rest of the stuff.
Voila.
correct?
See?
So we add our chicken.
This is literally less than a second. So I did chicken. Very important to pat dry your chicken so you don't make a splash. And I also did some cornstarch already. So what it does is the cornstarch will help your chicken caramel. But it's very important to massage your cornstarch in. So as you can see, it doesn't come off. And right now I'm using hot caramel to
And then the
look
caramel
at that.
will stick to the chicken better if it's dry and if
Yeah.
it has the cornstarch.
So as you can see, the caramel is coating the chicken. So this is actually what makes that beautiful, evenly distributed, this caramel color.
So how long would you leave the chicken in before we add anything else?
So you wanted to, again, hear the sizzle, smell the aroma, so about a couple minutes.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do, this is Shaoxing wine, which is the most popular Chinese cooking wine.
What
Smell?
is it? Oh, it's like sherry it smells like.
Yeah, it's warm and savory.
Is it like a sherry?
It's very similar to, I wanted to say a dry sherry and also a dry vermouth. So it has that
sort of mixed
tiny-
together.
Yeah, so savory, a little bit sweet,
And
earthy.
The alcohol's going to cook off, really.
Yep. So you want to cook up the alcohol again. Smell the alcohol is so warm, right? It's immediately feel with this really fall delicious flavor in your kitchen.
It's like a hug.
It is
Exactly.
like a-
This is
it's
what I
like a
do.
hug.
I serve bowl of hugs.
Oh.
So
And
you
this
have
what was this?
regular soy sauce.
Okay.
A little bit. This is dark soy sauce. Smell molasses. You
Oh
smell
my
that?
gosh,
right?
it smells like molasses.
So this again adds that caramel molasses flavor into it to add your chicken more
Would you
depth
have
it.
to use both of the soy sauces?
I mean, you don't have to, but if you don't have dark soy, you can always replace it with a touch of molasses, which I do that for gluten-free cooking sometimes too.
Smart, okay.
Yeah. Star anise, classic for rye braise. You add in there, toss, a little bit chicken stock.
All right.
thing.
This is much easier than I would have imagined.
Right?
I'm just looking at the plate in front of me, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way that I'm going to be able to pull this off. But watching you make it, it seems quite doable.
Right? It's very doable at home. This is like what I do. You know, I started as a home cook, and I didn't start cooking until I was 28.
Really?
So this is one dish that my grandmother always made me cook when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Because this is our family favorite thing, but I love and hate them.
What did you just put in?
Oh, there's
I
a
put in
family
some
there.
shiitake mushroom.
And you would always use shiitakes?
Yes, because
Okay.
it's classic mushroom. And then this is chestnut. We're so blessed in American. We have peel chestnuts here.
Yeah.
The reason I used to hate this dish as a little kid is because my grandmother made me peel them. Raw chestnuts, can you imagine? I was a little
Your
kid.
fingers
peeling-
were bleeding.
Yeah, totally.
my God.
And they don't believe me.
Wow.
My finger was so bleeding. No, just kidding. No, she
gosh.
didn't. But you know, like it's important. A whole family come together cooking.
Yeah. And how long would this take now to actually
30
sort of?
minutes.
That's it.
That's it.
Covered.
Cover, let it simmer, and then it only takes 30 minutes.
What?
That's amazing. You
see
see?
that? And how it thickened up.
All in one
Yep.
Oh
pot.
my goodness.
One pot.
One pot.
Super easy. Just step by step, put all your ingredients in. You can do it. Oh, I think you
Not
guys
only
love
could I do it, I could also clean the
fantastic.
dishes. There's only one pot.
That's it.
Yeah.
The flavor of the sauce is like,
beautiful.
oh my goodness.
And the chicken melts in your mouth.
Can I just say, Shirley's been here a few times.
Yeah.
We're such big fans of hers. She just opened a restaurant here in Culver City. It's only been open 2 weeks. It is, when I tell you, lines around the block, I'm not exaggerating. In the first day and a half, how many dumplings did you sell?
3,000 dumplings.
3,000!
Yeah, because we're all day cafe, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3,000 dumplings lying around the door. I'm
Good for you.
exhausted right now. I'm
That's-
so happy.
I don't know how you
I'm
do that.
over the moon.
You and your husband are exhausted. Her husband is literally in there making each dumpling. His fingers are
3,000! 3,000! Now listen.
Give us each a fast pass.
Yes.
Front of the line.
Full
That's
mentality.
right.
Yeah, that's
we
a
just
good
got
one.
a texture.
Yes.